Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from 24th of December to the 30th of December. And this is for you coming from Sagittarius. Let's start with the Sunday the 24th, which doesn't start very well. There are planets who want to disturb your relationships, your marriage situations, your family context, siblings, the parents. There are planets who make this a troublesome morning and afternoon period. And even if you are with friends, there will be differences because your ego will interfere and not be agreeable. So try to control yourself, minimize your exposure to risk by being careful what you say and what you do. Evening and nightfall periods improve a lot. You can meet important people. They are going to be very helpful in business or in job. You can meet people you get along with. Your popularity will be seen and others will want to be with you. It can be a very enjoyable evening or nightfall period. And then we will go to Monday the 25th, which for you starts brilliantly and is going to end very well. So you've got 24 hours at your disposal to get what you want. So formulate an idea, formulate a plan. You cannot get everything under the sun in 24 hours. And whatever you formulate towards, you are going to do well. You're going to be very lucky in the morning, afternoon period. There's discussion of holidays, there's discussion of travel, or you may already be on a holiday for all we know. And there is such nice things being said. So you will have also a special talent in knowing what to say at the right time, what to do at the right time. So get busy for the morning, afternoon and early evening periods. The evening itself and the nightfall periods, many emotional planets are there, and that's good. You can mix business and pleasure. You can go out with people you love to be with. You can go out with your family-related people as well. And mix business and pleasure and you'll have a very good time in the evening, nightfall period. Tuesday the 26th, planets are going very slow. Now that is not bad, but that is also bad because you have a horoscope that likes things done instantly and fast and quick. And so you'll be frustrated in the morning, afternoon and some of the early evening as well. And so you will be impatient, you will want to be hasty, you will want to get cracking. But be careful, if planets are going slow, you have to go slow. If you go faster than them, you open yourself to all kinds of arguments and mistakes and miscalculation and misinformation. So go slow, be patient. These are long-term planets and they are not to your favor. So they can produce long-term mistakes for you to worry about. Evening, nightfall becomes very good. Now this good planet, just one of them, very powerful, in your evening nightfall period is also there in the earlier part of the day. So now and then you will get little bits of good intentions from this planet, a bit of exposure to something good coming. So move along slowly. All the rewards are waiting in the evening nightfall period where you do extremely well and you will be a person who can meet very important people. And whatever you do in the evening nightfall session or sometimes even during the earlier part of the day is going to be noticed by very important people, whether in business areas, whether in your job areas. And definitely there will be a lot of some disturbances in your family area earlier part of the day, but they will be resolved as the day moves on to the evening. Wednesday the 27th starts reasonably well. You may tend to be aggressive, you want to get things moving, you are over-determined, you want to outreach yourself, you want to get there in the shortest possible time. All this energy is there in the morning, afternoon period. Well, slow down because these planets can make you expose yourself to risk. So slow down a bit, play safe and you'll get what you want in the morning, afternoon session. Evening, nightfall is where the problem lies. And these couple of bad planets are also there in the morning, afternoon. So they will create little mischief in the earlier part of the day, which will then come towards you in terms of blame or in terms of disagreement or in terms of not being cooperative or not getting cooperation. All these things are waiting in the evening, nightfall period. So attend to your work. If you need to not to be hanging around with people, just go back home. But if you have to be out, if plans already made, then you have to be very cautious when you're driving, very cautious whatever you're doing or whatever you're saying. Don't be rebellious and don't show disagreements too easily or arguments will follow. Let's go to Thursday the 28th, which starts very nicely for you. and it brings plenty of promise that the morning afternoon is going to be very profitable if you are in business, very profitable or very good in some way or another if you are at a job. And if you are out having lunch and if you are out with people, it's also good. You can meet important people. But it's the evening and nightfall is the problem. And these planets, two of them of the evening nightfall, don't just suddenly appear. They are also creating slowly some mischief in the morning and afternoon period, and they get very active in the evening and nightfall period. And so be careful during that time. Be careful that the ending of the day is not good. Either mistakes are detected, either what you said is being attacked, either what you do is not being appreciated, and you might behave that way to others as well. Don't do that. Try to keep calm, stay out of trouble, say less, otherwise you're going to have many difficulties. You're going to have many difficulties. So you have to be careful in that respect of it. Okay? Now, I want to go towards the evening session of Thursday the 28th, where miscalculations and difficulties will be very strong. So you be cautious, otherwise you're going to attract a lot of problems in the evening and nightfall session, even accidents. Now let's go to Friday the 29th. So Friday the 29th is a much better day and produces plenty of help, produces plenty of opportunities at your place of work. If you're chasing for romance, also very good. And it allows you to do well in everything you attempt. Even in emotional areas you do well. Your imagination will be good. You can plan to make the changes you want, whether in job, whether in business, whether in personal areas, and they'll all be positive. Evening nightfall period, be a bit careful. You can have some trouble. Trouble in the self that it will disturb your relationship areas, disturb your financial areas. So bad luck can come in the evening nightfall. Be sure you don't waste money on people who not good for you. So I rather, if you don't really have to be out, go back home. But if you have to be out, just gauge the type of people you're going to be with, because trouble awaits you in the evening nightfall session, and as I said, money can be also wasted. Saturday the 30th starts very well and it's going to end brilliantly. So you've got 24 hours to your favor. And these 24 hours are going to make you very lucky and going to produce plenty of good luck for you. And you will be a person who will be in the limelight in the morning, afternoon and early evening period at your place of work, at your business, or even if you're not doing anything with your family members, with your friends. So be active in the morning, afternoon, early evening of Saturday the 30th. Mix business and pleasure. Something good, something dividend that's going to be paid to you. Evening nightfall turns to be also very good. And so you will continue to enjoy the day. You will meet very interesting people. You may discuss business with people from abroad or with foreign countries. You may even talk of holidays or travel. Such good pleasant news is seen evening session. There's music in the air. There's of course plenty of happiness as well. So the evening and nightfall period you can meet very nice people and be with the people you love as well. So it's a perfect Saturday for you to get the best out of most worlds. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90-minute Skype session, I will talk to you about your next 5, 6 or 7 years in detail in all areas of your life. And I will help you to know how well you can do and how whatever trouble may await for you. It's all about early detection, how to move ahead confidently. So go to Skype, leave me a message or leave me a message on Facebook or send me an email. It's only going to cost you USD 50. And with all that, you will get the next 5, 6 or 7 years all to your favor. Well, until then, thank you and good luck.